It is well known that today belongs to the world of information and communication technologies. It plays a significant role in all aspects of modern society. The ICT have changed the way in which we communicate with each other, on how we find needed information, work, conduct business, interact with government agencies, and how we manage our social lives. The use of technology revolution is the only way that has reduced the entire globe to a miniature world. It is better to achieve this, but it is better than when the women and men have the same knowledge of the use of technology, because without equal access to technology, girls and women are not able to equally participate in our ever more digital societies. The Generation Equality Forum held in Paris from 30th to 2nd July 2021 was a multi-stakeholders initiative and largest gathering on gender equality since the Beijing Platform for Action in 1995. The forum aimed at accelerating progress towards gender equality through implementation of 6 action coalitions. Rwanda committed to co-lead the Action Coalition on a technology and innovation for gender equality. It is very vital that we bridge the gender digital divide and address challenges limiting women and girls to benefit and participate in the current and future digital era. From June up to September 2021, Save Generations Organization, a Rwandan development non-government organization dedicated to promote and advocate for child and women's rights, funded by Agent Action Fund Africa, conducted an awareness and advocacy campaign on bridging the gender digital divide between men and women in Rwanda. The campaign was done digitally through the use of different social media platforms, which include website, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and through virtual webinar meetings, radio and TV, live broadcasting shows, and engagement of print media houses, where more than 126,866 people followed the campaign on social media. Others read the news outlets released, many followed us on radio and TV shows, and we interacted with the rest through virtual webinar. The awareness and advocacy messages were shared on different social media platforms with different topics. People from social media have been engaged in giving their point of view on gender digital divide, mostly on challenges faced by women and girls. The webinar discussions were about the challenges and opportunities for women and girls in this digital revolution. The webinar was attended by above 70 people virtually, from government institutions, civil society organizations, private sector, entrepreneurs, and academia. The participants were awakened on the role of every stakeholder in empowering girls and women to access the opportunities in ICT, hence those in rural areas get engaged. Discussions on different radios including Flash FM, KT Radio, Radio Izuba, and Radio Ishingiro, aiming at awareness and advocacy on bridging the gender digital divide between men and women, were conducted. The discussions were attended by different individuals in different professional careers. For example, the women in ICT and STEM, women entrepreneurs, including market vendors and women in travel agency companies, digital experts, feminist and digital inclusion experts, civil society organizations, and government institutions. Different participants and interventions acknowledged that women empowerment and gender equality were crucial to development, and equally agree that ICT was a tool to boost development, as digital technologies have become a powerful force for social and economic development, delivering substantial benefits for both individuals and society, enabling people to access information and services that were previously unavailable to them, opening new opportunities for learning, income generation, personal development, and engagement with community and political decision making. Different articles were published by different print media houses in Rwanda for making awareness and advocating for further interventions aiming at bridging the gender digital divide between men and women in Rwanda. For the last 2 decades, the government of Rwanda made tremendous digital investments with a bold stand shown from high-level political will embedded in the Vision 2020, an economy roadmap which equally had set to achieve a knowledge-based economy. Also, the EDPRS 1 and 2 both acknowledged ICT as key drivers for economic growth. Though much has been done, the gender digital divide between men and women, boys and girls, still exists in all the world and in Rwanda too. Save Generations organization believes that partnership and collaboration between the government, civil society, private sector, and media as the key actors of development is the best way to reduce the divide by providing women and girls with access to digital ICT education, access to affordable ICT equipment, and access to digital finance, not ignoring mobilization of girls and women to participate in this digital revolution. We would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to all the people who participated in this digital awareness and advocacy campaign, including government institutions, civil society organizations, private sector, and media houses, and we look forward for further collaboration in bridging the existing gender digital divide between men and women in Rwanda and worldwide.